Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back for another edition of Gialli in July with my review of The House with Laughing Windows. Gialli in July is an annual tradition for me and Jason from Horrific Nightmares. It's a spin-off of Holly Gialli Christmas, another annual tradition of ours. Just like we do on Christmas Day, every year in July we watch and review a Giallo. This year we decided to visit The House with Laughing Windows. This one is highly regarded among Gialli fans. In fact, it currently has a 7.0 out of 10 rating on IMDb. And that's very high for this genre, anyway. Point being is people praise this Giallo, and rightfully so. The House with Laughing Windows is a 1976 Gialli, featuring maybe one of the greatest twists in the entire genre. Unlike many others, the slasher aspect of the film takes a backseat to a more slow-building plot. The mystery and atmosphere hooks you, though. This one really pulls you in. And I'm not saying there isn't a body count, because there certainly is. It's just not a traditional slasher-style Giallo. I'd also say this may be one of the scariest of them all. Stefano is a restorer who is hired by the mayor of a small Italian village. He is asked to restore a painting in the local church made by a mentally disturbed artist. The artist was known as the Painter of Agony since he painted people when they were near death. He was presumed dead for many years, however, despite his body having never been found. Allegedly, he set himself on fire during a nervous breakdown. He ran out into the night, and his remains were never recovered. When Stefano's friend Antonio, who had recommended him for the job, dies under mysterious circumstances, Stefano begins investigating the Painter of Agony. Almost immediately, though, he is evicted from his hotel room and must seek shelter elsewhere. A new friend he met at the church brings him home to his isolated house, where a bedridden elderly woman also lives. Meanwhile, Stefano meets and carries on a romantic relationship with Francesca, a local substitute teacher. She is beautiful. The two soon find themselves wrapped up in more mysterious circumstances. They see strange shadows, hear odd noises, and even receive creepy phone calls. The voice on the other line warns Stefano to stay away from the fresco. For whatever reason, the creepy caller does not want the painting restored. The body count rises around Stefano as he tries to solve the case of The House with Laughing Windows. Yeah, this was awesome. This was a first-time watch for me, and I went into it with high expectations, based on all of the positive things I had heard about this movie. The film undoubtedly not only lived up to, but exceeded my expectations. This is now probably in my top 5 Gialli ever. How I know it's so good is the fact that it's not a traditional slasher-style Giallo, like I mentioned earlier in this video. Those are the Gialli I tend to gravitate towards. The House with Laughing Windows, however, is substantially different. It's a slow burn, but an intriguing, scary one. While all Gialli contain some sort of mystery, it's front and center in this movie. I love the aspect of the painting being restored. As Stefano makes progress, we get to see more and more of it. What will the painting reveal? We keep watching to find out. And when we do get the reveal, It's huge. The twist in The House with Laughing Windows is massive. I stand by what I said earlier. It's one of the best in the entire genre. This movie is so messed up. It's twisted, and I love every moment of it. It was shot on location in Italy, as many Gialli are. I love the setting. I love the atmosphere. The House with Laughing Windows is such a cool location in particular. There are some great misty night scenes. There is some good gore with the bloody kills. And did I mention how sick the twist is? I did, and I'll say it again. This one is worth seeking out for the twist alone. The buildup of suspense in The House with Laughing Windows truly does make it scary. There's something very unsettling about the whole film. And then when all is revealed, it's even more disturbing. What else can I say? I loved it. The House with Laughing Windows is a new favorite Giallo of mine. Have you seen it? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. Of course, don't forget to check out Jason's review as well to hear his thoughts on The House with Laughing Windows. Which Giallo will we review next? Find out on Christmas Day with Holly Gialli Christmas. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.